for you very nicely as well. Okay, it is now 10 a.m. Central Time. It's time to begin our guided group healing. We're going to begin with some relaxation exercises in order to be in the best possible position to receive energy. If we're all tight and worried and all of that, energy has less of a chance of breaking through that human barrier. So we want to release tension, we want to relax, we want to let the worries, send them off to the side. You can always pick them up later if you choose. You can always choose to let them go for good. But let's be in the best possible state to receive energy. So we're starting with our relaxation exercise, and the one for today is very, very simple. You're going to inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears. And as you exhale, you're going to just let them fall with a thump. And exhale, keeping the mouth neutral. You're not going to do a shh. You're going to do a nice sigh. You can give it some voice if you want to. So bring the shoulders up as you inhale. Again. Two more. Last one. Good. Check in with your physical body. You can hear my voice always gets lower as I begin to relax. The words come out a little bit slower. It's a quick way to find your way back to center, to relax, to release. Send those thoughts and worries off to the side. And we're ready to move into our grounding guided meditation. This is a short guided meditation to get us grounded, to connect us to the planet. We begin with closing our eyes and some slow, deep breaths. And we begin this grounding meditation by bringing our attention to the root chakra at the base of the spine. From there, visualize, imagine, or pretend one thick, strong root growing straight down into the planet. Through your chair, sofa, bed, whatever you're sitting or lying on. All the way through the floor into the earth, drilling its way down into the topsoil, the gravel, the solid rock of the planet, finding whatever depth you wish to send your primary root down to. And from this primary root, visualize, imagine, or pretend 1,000,000 other roots growing out in all directions. And this forms a perfect anchoring to the earth and a perfect system for accessing earth energies. It is through all of these roots that we are going to bring up earth energy, which can be visualized in any color you wish. We do this as if we are drinking water out of a straw with each inhale. So let's begin. Take a nice deep breath, a nice long drink of earth energies, visualizing those energies coming up through the secondary roots, into the primary root, and into the root chakra with the next deep breath. Here we go. earth energy into the root chakra. And exhale whenever you're ready. With the next deep breath, visualize, imagine, or pretend you are bringing up even more earth energy all the way up to the level of the sacral chakra, just below the belly button. This earth energy spreads out towards the hips and overflows down the legs, filling the legs down to the level of the knees, to the ankles, filling the feet and all 10 toes. Another deep breath, another long drink of earth energy. Allowing that energy to rise in your body up to the level of the solar plexus, about a hand's width above the belly button. So now your entire digestive and reproductive systems are bathed in earth energy. One more deep breath, another long drink of earth energy, allowing it to rise to the level of the heart chakra. And now earth energy bathes the respiratory system as well, making efficient use of the energy that you inhale and easy exhalation and release of waste in the form of carbon dioxide. Efficient breathing in and out, oxygenating all the cells of your body. Sustaining your circulatory system, which spreads that oxidation throughout. Let's take a moment and just feel the oxygen coming into your body and being distributed from head to toe by the circulatory system. Now bring your attention to a point about a foot or 30 centimeters over your head. And from there, visualize, imagine, or pretend a sphere of light about the size of a basketball simply floating in space above your head. At the base of this sphere, there's a little opening that's with our mind's eye. Open that up and allow an endless stream of divine energy, which can be visualized in any color you wish. Divine energy pouring into the top of your head, bathing the crown chakra, filling the skull to the level of the third eye, continuing down to fill the skull, down to the eyes, the nose, the ears, the cheeks, the jaw, the lips, the chin, continuing to pour down the neck all the way down to the base of the neck, your throat chakra, into the upper chest where it expands out towards the shoulders, overflowing down the arms to the elbows, to the wrists, filling the hands and all 10 fingers. Continuing into the upper chest and filling it down to the level of the heart chakra, where the divine energy mixes and melds with the earth energy we previously brought up. The two energies combine to form a very small sphere about the size of a ping pong ball, and that sphere begins to rapidly expand to the size of a baseball, softball, basketball, beach ball. Larger and larger it expands until your entire body fits inside this sphere of mixed energies. And take a moment to see what that feels like. If you feel nothing, that's perfectly okay. This is something you get more aware of with practice. Check in and see what it feels like. Bring your attention to the surface of this sphere and notice that it acts as a filter, allowing only the highest vibrational energies to enter, filtering out all other forces, and at the same time, allowing the release of that which no longer serves you. And this is our sacred space to which we return each Sunday morning in guided group healing. And take a deep breath. You may set an intention for the energy transmission. I'm going to be sending healing energy to all of you on live, all of you on replay. So you may set a specific intention to guide the energy towards whatever it is you want to change in your life, whether it's physical or emotional healing, perhaps shifting a situation or relationship, and by that I mean shifting the way you feel about it. We change from within. But when it's something like shifting how you feel about a relationship or situation, it will feel like the situation or relationship itself shifted, when in fact it was only a shift from within. Either way, it helps you to achieve your intention. Another option is to simply intend that the energy be received in accordance with your highest good. Source knows what needs to happen first, second, third, fourth, and maybe what you want is lower on the list of what's really important in your personal evolution. And sometimes if you're in pain can be right at the top of the list because it's difficult to move on, it's difficult to grow when you are truly suffering. So you choose your intention, and the energy begins right now. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Begin to return back to the room whenever you're ready. You may open your eyes. Check in with your physical body, see how you're feeling. And it's time for our wake-up exercise. And today we're going to stimulate the vagus nerve. It connects with the brainstem, and it is the longest of the cranial nerves in your body. It stimulates the facial muscles. It stimulates the respiratory system, the digestive system, the circulatory system. It reaches so many points in the body. So we're just going to do like a Spock thing here. So we have the two little fingers in front of the ear and the two fingers and the thumb behind the ear. And you're simply going up and down with some pressure. You're just going to kind of massage that area, stimulating the vagus nerve, which helps to awaken the body. And it's also very, very good for the whole body. Do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay. Again, check in with the body and see if you're feeling more awake. It also relaxes, so it brings you up, but at the same time, it kind of smooths things out for you. So that's the stimulation of the vagus nerve. We're going to close, as we always do, with our gratitude affirmations. Almost spilled my water. So you can have your eyes open or closed. I'm just going to read them to you. I am grateful for the many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. I express deep appreciation for the small steps I achieve each day. Everything that is happening now is happening for my ultimate good. I choose to be kind to myself and love myself unconditionally. I am thankful that with each experience I have, I become a better version of myself. I'm grateful for everything, the good and the not so comfortable, for those experiences are what have made me who I am today. I start each day with an attitude of gratitude and maintain that attitude throughout my day. Thank you so much for joining me for Guided Group Healing this week. I hope to see you next week. Please share this with others so that they have a chance to experience the energy, the relaxation, the wake up, the vagus nerve. It's all part of the package. Hope to see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.